Up and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies brings it in, and there's out number 2. Striding forward for his first chance, Freddie Galvis showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Way out in front. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak. Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now is A.J. Ellis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Ellis, a former Miami Marlin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year. He's been
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Perella over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Craig Stammen, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
In now, Jose Perella. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Stammen leads off first with 1 away. From the stretch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 hit's all they get. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swanson, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Stepping in now, Brandon McCarthy. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. So with 1 gone in the inning, let's check out the Braves' upcoming schedule for the next 7 days. And we'll remind you that we'll have all of them here on the show. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the 3-0 pitch. 3-0 fastball's in for a strike. Is a strike 3 call. Whoa, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Eric Hosmer, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1. One and one coming now to Hosmer. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. All right, now so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping up to the plate, Chase Headley. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 1, here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Base hit into right center. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Ryan Schimpf. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike. Turned on down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Dero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Flowers, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Schimpf aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot's under it. And that retires the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, Freddie Galvis.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, A.J. Ellis.
Standing in, A.J. Ellis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch. Works the count back to neutral and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Craig Stammen, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out for 5.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. A bouncer to the left side. Swanson blows it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Up next for Atlanta, McCarthy.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Tom Wilhelmsen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Brandon McCarthy will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Here's the 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a bunt attempt here. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
batting, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swanson, the runner at second with one. One away. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike two. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Perella. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Perella becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Sends on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Braves on top, 2-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Headley's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
Ready once again, Ryan Schimpf. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Spangenberg has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Flowers, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little roller toward the hole. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Grant Dayton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Now here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Manuel Margot. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a called 3rd strike down in the zone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
In now is A.J. Ellis. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. Up around the face. Two out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Fouled away. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Two outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Galvis at third. Ellis at second with 2 gone. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Padres move in front now, 3-2.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. Jose Torres gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Danny Santana will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Galvis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Margot looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. His first home run of the season, and the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3.
Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Johan Camargo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
Low, 1-0. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. One and two. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. 7 complete here tonight. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Sam Freeman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
39. Freeman.
Striding into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Corey Spangenberg.
Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
From the belt, the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. We're in the 8th inning of a tie ball game here at SunTrust Park as you get a look at our line score to this point. Here's Will Myers. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. We'll see Nick Markakis when we... Phil Maton will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Schimpf. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Galvis out. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Two balls and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Galvis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. A.J. Ellis waits on deck. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now this is the way you want to start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
So a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Vazquez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 20.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Breaking pitch blocked by Flowers. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres lead 1, still tied 3-3.
Brad Hand enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that
set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
A ball and a strike now. And every pitch so crucial in a time ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Spangenberg is there, and the side is retired.